Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Dungeon 100 run. Again today with the druid run, so let's get into this. This time, instead of us becoming a bear that we did yesterday, we're gonna make summons. We're gonna summon pet. That's gonna be a summoning build. Now of course I'm gonna combine it with something else too. It's not gonna specifically be a summoning build only, but for now we're gonna have what we have. You know what, let's actually start with the chaos orb here. There is a plan. There is a plan at play. Let's run into this. But if this is not summoning, this is just chaos. Yeah. You will see, you will see. There is a plan. In general, there is a plan of what I want to do. It will be a druid build with summons, but the idea is that the summons themselves are going to be casters. Caster summons is what we're gonna go with. Now here we're gonna definitely invest into a chain lightning, so we have something to cast, and our shaman too, so we also get casting speed. So theoretically, for a moment here, we should be good to go with some chain lightnings. Okay, we're borderline surviving. If we lose, we lose. You know, if you don't get a good start, then so be it. But we will actually do the trick we always do, which is level up. I'm not gonna care about the chaos orbs here. Let's be serious. This is not gonna be part of the build. This is just temporary here for now. You know, for the time being, a lot of electricity, sound effects going on. As you see, we are still surviving. Here we're gonna get a level. So now I can buy 2 more cards, and then we should continue with the leveling. I guess we're gonna level this one. I don't enjoy any of these. Let's roll. And I still don't enjoy any of these, so let's continue. If we lose, as I said, so be it. There is a good chance we might do so, depending on what the next opponents are. If they are all melee, maybe survive. Nope, all ranged. Borderline surviving. Nice, we're still alive. So here I definitely need to buy a card, guaranteed, otherwise we're dead. Especially against the elite mob. I guess I will take the physical golem summon, which honestly I wouldn't really enjoy getting. Let's first of all roll once and see if I can find something better. And our physical golem buff. I could go for bestow, but guess what? I don't have a summon right now to even bestow anything onto it. Or I could go for a dual cast. Honestly, no, I think we're gonna go with a bestow. So let's buy the bestow. And let's roll one more time, hoping that we're gonna find some kind of pet. This bestow here gives us levels anyway. I did find a pet. I guess I'm gonna invest into this, so we have something going on here, because right now we are borderline useless. Nice, got him. I didn't even need to invest into anything. Floor 6, well, once again, I can buy both of these, but we need to level up as fast as possible, so I need to invest level here and level next, so let's go level. I would like to get the frost breath, to be honest, but no. Reroll. Once again, frost breath, but no. Let's continue. Theoretically, we should be surviving now that we got to level out of the bestow. I mean, levels just... I'm sorry for the cough here. Levels are just providing us with survivability, is the idea. So, once again, if we die, we die. It is what it is. The build isn't really existing right now. None of these are important. Let's level up. And if we survive this one, then the build is a go. Otherwise, we most likely are done right here. Which, I think we got this. Once again, depending on what the opponents are going to be. If I get like 3 golems... yep, we are surviving. Borderline. Yes, we survived. Nice. So now the build is a go. Now we're level 7. Now we're leveled up. Now everything is ready. And now we just hope for the best. And this is the golem we're gonna go for. Frost golem. We're gonna go into frost build, in my opinion. So let's get the golem. Let's bestow the lightning on it. Actually, let's bestow this really on it. I want to continue casting my lightning. Let the golem actually attack with melee attacks. And yeah, now we're actually going to be doing double buys and whatnot. Let's buy this and throw it in, so we have an our effect going on that we might cast. Yeah, my summons are physical, and yeah, let's run into this. So now I have golems set up here, and my part of the build still continues. So I pretty much just got a mega tank having, you know, tanking. Right now, literally nothing is happening. I'm not a lightning build. I'm not going to stay into lightning. But, you know, for now it works. We found our bestow, and we found the frost elves. This is the actual unit we're going to be using. The frost elves. So we're going to definitely buy this. And even throw it in, to be honest. We're going to definitely throw that in. And let's also buy a bestow, as there is no downside to doing that. Once again, this is useless. Should I throw the bestow in so that the frost golem summons the frost elf? I guess I could do something like that. And then the frost elves have this really around them. But a weird build. I guess I don't even have room. Let's go. So now the idea is we are summoning both of these as many times as we can. Yeah, and they run in and attack. These guys are supposed to be frost elves that attack with frost bolts. We found our frost elf, very nice. And we found the fire elf. Now we're gonna go ice. We're gonna go full on ice build, in my opinion. And this is also gonna stick here because this elemental battlecry gives all friendly units spell damage, which is by definition better than offensive battlecry. So let's take this. And yeah, for now we're just gonna go next fight. You know what? Give this thing. Let's switch them up. I want the frost golems to have this really. Let's see what my build actually looks like here for a moment. So we're gonna be summoning this, and then we're gonna be summoning frost elves. Boom. Yeah, Frost Elves are here ranged. And then all the time summon Frost Elves. Once in a while we throw the Chain Lightning too, but otherwise we just spawn a bunch of Frost Elves. Okay, got it. Nice, 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 nice. Frost Elf. Frost is the build. We're gonna be a full-on Frost build. Here I definitely would like to go for level. So I'm gonna say level. If anything, I would like to go for double levels. You know what? I can do that. So we're gonna go level. Then we're gonna throw out this, and we're gonna go level again. And I would say we throw in a Frost Elf. Now we're also Druid, so our pets are even more powerful. And we're still Shaman, and we're also Frost. So now we also do Frost damage and Frost stacking. And I would go as far to say to throw this also in, or even the Bestow. Would I like to throw in a Bestow, or would I like to... You know what, let's go with Elemental Battlecry. Although at the end of the day, this might not even stay in the build. It is what it is. Let's run this, and I want to see, once again, in action the build now. So theoretically, we should only be spawning Frost Elves after Frost Elves after Frost Elves. That's the idea here. We're just casting the one and then the other. Yeah, we're doing 3,000 something damage. My pets are doing a lot of damage right now, and that is because, of course, we are Druid 5. Yeah, look at this. Every hit is like 3,000 plus. Nice, easy enough. Those Frost Elves are going to be pretty powerful. Now, at some point, I want to also give them the Shaman buff. I don't want me to be the Shaman. I want the pets to become one. I also found Xieroeh for a Hunter build, but we're not going to go Hunter build. Frost Arrow is not really... Here we go, the Shaman buff. I definitely want that. I want my pets to be casting faster than I do. I want to only be spawning pets as much as I can, but I would really like them to, you know, spawn themselves. Just have a crazy attack speed. And with the Shaman Aura, it's very easy to actually give them crazy attack speed. Yeah, let's buy whatever. Nature Aura. Maybe I could also make them damage immune. Death immune, I guess, with Nature Aura. Now, the question is, do I want to spawn a bunch of Frost Elves? Or do I want to spawn powerful Frost Elves? Because that's the difference between giving the Shaman Aura to them and keeping the Shaman Aura for myself. Right, let's level up and reroll here. Found the Spell Totem. I'm not gonna go Spell build. We're definitely got Frost Elf, definitely, though. Yeah, Spell Totem build is a completely different build. I might do that with a Shaman. Yeah, I will actually try to get the Totem build going with the Shaman. That sounds like a nice idea. Those Frost Elves are becoming powerful, more powerful. Boss 13. Yeah, this is a joke boss as far as I remember. Let's get the Frost Elves. Boom, got it. Throw it in there. Let's see what we get. Frenzy. So they do more damage and we have more life. This nature part is that we have more life. I would like to get this, to be honest. Although right now it's a bit too dangerous, maybe I should stick to the Frost Elf. So I also maintain the Frost buff. So I'm thinking about throwing this in again. Once again, mainly to maintain the Frost buff. So let's throw it in there. And let's... Will I stick to the Nature Aura? I'm not sure if I will stick to the Nature Aura. I'm not really sure about this. I'm thinking about going with the other part, as I said, that the pets have more life. You know what? For now, let's... There is no big difference. Let's actually buy, and then next round we're gonna sell. Let's see how we're gonna deal against this boss. With this boss. I don't even remember what she did. Yeah, okay, she's definitely dead. Come on, my summons! Come on, my summons. Yeah, we definitely do a lot of damage with summons here. Nice, 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 nice. And we're also gonna add, like, Bestow on them with a better ice skill, so it should theoretically be insane. I would say we level up. And now I'm one level short, so I'm gonna throw... Previous level I should have leveled. Yeah, I definitely want to level right now, so let's throw these out. I want to level at this moment. Nice. And I would say let's throw in the Shaman Aura. So we get the enhancement buff, and we also give a Shaman 4 to my pets. So theoretically, they should be even faster casters. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want the Golems, is my main issue right now. I'm really not sure if I want the Golems, although the Golems does provide me with a Shaman buff and the Ice buff. But I'm really not sure. You know what? I would like to see what it would look like this. And continue re-rolling here. The time has come to actually... Actually, no, the time has come for nothing. I should level up. Well, that was a mistake. Might as well go for it right now. I guess buy another one to prepare for the next fight. Yeah, it feels like the Golems are more powerful. Not the Golems, these guys are more powerful. It really feels like they're better than the Golems. So the Golem is most likely gonna go. There's definitely some kind of Shaman Thrust item that exists. Let's buy this. And let's level up. Always buy and level, buy and level, buy and level. Do I want this? Summon Fusion. You can only have one summon of each type, but they become more powerful. Maybe. I guess I could test it. For now, Bestow doesn't have any purpose. So let's actually just go on. I guess Bestow had the purpose of leveling us up and giving us enhancement and druid buff. But other than that, I didn't have any purpose. So let's buy this. And I would even go as far to say let's buy this, but not this round. So let's lock it down and level up. One card at a time. I think I want to throw this in there just to see how it's gonna look like. So yeah, let's see how this looks like. We're gonna now create one super frost elf. That's the idea here. Boom, one frost elf. Becomes bigger. Becomes bigger. Becomes bigger. I mean, it's very slowly becoming bigger. It's not like it's actually becoming huge or anything. And here we're gonna most likely lose it. Yep, it's dead. And it actually timed out. Oh, this is definitely not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. So forget that idea completely. At some point I want to learn how to use this, but I don't know when this is gonna happen. So we're gonna go with... I want to sell this guaranteed. So we're gonna sell this and go level and lock it down. One card at a time. Oh, you know what? I forgot to throw in something else in its place. Doesn't matter though, we still survived. Okay, let's buy this and level. And I would say, I would go as far to say to throw in the frenzy. You know what? Yeah, throw in the frenzy. Is that a good idea right now? It might not be a good idea right this specific moment. I think I'm just gonna throw in the bestow and be done with it. Or just not one of these. Yeah, just throw another one of these in. We're gonna get the enhancement and the shaman buff, so now we're again very powerful. Or at least that's what I think. Yeah, I think we are pretty good. Although I'm losing a lot of life, and I definitely have a trash skill here. This is completely useless. Completely and utterly useless. Level up and buy a card or sell a card. I have the sell a card option, so let's go for it with it. Let's continue. Yeah, I need to change this with something. This curve or this chaos orb right now does nothing at all. It has no purpose and no value at existing. And really, I think I should throw in the frost golem again, so we have something more tanky. So let's go with back to spawning that. You know what? Even this is better than this. Let's. The only thing I actually want is a shaman bow. Level up, and because I cannot sell, I guess I'm gonna buy. I could sell this, but once again, not really a good idea right now. Yeah, I think this is better with a golem. I think it's better with a golem. Not exactly sure. Doesn't matter though, we're still surviving, we're still very much durable. Although we're level 19 at the 24th floor. Oh, we found these? Okay. Once again, one at a time. So we get the level going at the correct time. Are we gonna survive here? Oof, oof. I think we easily got this, especially because we started with a couple of frost elves before that. Very nice, and now we're ready. Now we're ready to maybe transition. We're gonna level up, we're gonna throw this out, and now I can throw this in the fight, to be honest. Once again, nature buff. I threw out the nature buff to the pets. Do I want to make my pets durable, or do I want to become durable? Because if I throw frenzy in, for example, I will start becoming durable. Let's throw in the frenzy, though. This is a bunch of levels that we definitely want. Enhanced lightning, no, no, and no. I guess we're forced into the frenzy here. I would like to throw this out, but once again, haven't really found an alternative. Let's see. Are we doing crazy damage, or are we losing our pets almost instantly now? Let's see, let's see. Okay, pets definitely die almost instantly. Actually, these pets do die instantly. But the damage is definitely a lot higher. I'm thinking about getting the nature buff. Oh, this is what I want. Frost aura, perfect. This is Shaman and Frost. We take that. I don't care about the arcane version of this. Throw this out. Throw this in. Instant Frost 5, which is a lot more damage. And we're also still Druid. Nice. Do I want Vermintide? You know what? Maybe. This is Druid. This is gonna give us Druid. We're gonna lose Shaman, but we're gonna gain Druid. And also enhancement is already still part of the build. I think I'm gonna throw away the frost golem. Yeah, let's throw away the frost golem. Yep, let's level up here. I don't want any of these. And let's throw in the vermintide. So this is not gonna be casted, it's just permanent. So now I have frost, now I have Druid 7, which is 520% damage on my pets. Does that mean they're gonna be insane? And of course we have mice to maybe tank. Here they go. Oh, they're one-shotting, man. They're one-shotting opponents. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. What do I cast? Oh, I cast the pets themselves. I'm never gonna be part of the fight. You know what? I think I should go with nature buff. I think I should make them give the nature buff, because nature buff is also druid, and I think it's druid enhancement. Actually, let's see what the nature buff is. It's definitely nature. So it's not enhancement, it's nature and druid. So yeah, instant realization. Let's level up. Oh no, I shouldn't level up. We're about to fight the final boss. No, 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 that was a mistake. If on our frost golem. This powers up the frost attacks though. You know what? It's not gonna power up the frost attacks in comparison to frenzy and the rest of these. So let's just forget the golems for a moment. None of these. Let's roll. I need to get like used to what exactly we're buying. I would like to buy this just out of the principle of leveling these up. Yeah, my Frost Golems definitely do crazy damage. We're definitely doing crazy damage with Frost Golems. Although it doesn't look like something crazy, it definitely is. I'm gonna buy this, and I would also say buy this. Let's throw this in so we level up. Let's see what we get. Frost powers up every ability in the game. I mean, I could, and also increase the max amount stacks. I'm gonna take this and build this up, and if it gets like super legendary, this is gonna give like, I think 20 stacks. Have I gotten that at super legendary ever? It's ice at the end. I haven't ever leveled this up even once, so I want to see. Wait a minute, did it have leveled up cards? Yeah, it had leveled. So I have never seen this higher leveled up, but I'm assuming that's gonna give us more stacks because it doesn't seem to have any other number. So if this gives, for example, 20 more stacks on ice, it's good. it's a lot of damage, because if you look at ice at the very end, it says like 30% more damage taken from frost skills. So if we can add more than 10 stacks on this, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Do I want the giant frostbolt with bestow on my frost elves? I don't think that makes sense. I don't think there is any reason for me to try to invest more into them. What's the difference between those levels, by the way? Summon one frost elf that casts frostbolt. Summon one more powerful frost elf that casts golden frostbolt. Okay, so they're gonna get the version of the frostbolt legendary or whatever this thing here maxed out. So there is no reason for me to try to even invest into anything else. I could go for frost orb and give them to cast that. Or I could make the vermintide to actually cast that with bestow. That could be a thing. Bestow vermintide with frostbolt. But you know what? If I'm gonna bestow vermintide with frost, or might as well bestow them with curse aura into, because this is enchantment. That's why I'm saying that. Frost aura and curse aura into. You know what? I would like to get caster vermintide. I think that's a good idea. I think I want to take this. Let's lock it down and go. If the vermintide shoot out frostbolts, we're gonna be doing a lot more damage. Like if the mice actually throw out frostbolts, they should be doing crazy damage. I could also make them frost giant. No, we want this. We want to make them shamans, especially because shaman's gonna be maxed out at some point. So this right now gives us 1, bring us to 3. This is gonna give us 4, it's gonna bring us up to 6. So we want shaman at 7, so we get crazy fast casters. Yeah, I think this plan is going somewhere. I think there is a good stake, a good idea in here. Spirit of Vengeance. When your summon die, they deal damage equal to their max health. Well, if I make them a nature, and I want this, and also I would like to go into Warlock. Do I even fit all these in here somehow? I'm not sure how all these fit. Let's lock this down. Actually, I don't need to lock this down. I'm gonna throw the coin to get a thing, reroll once. And none of these, honestly, and let's go. Some people were telling me that I should not throw away the coins, I should always gather 3 so I get the money trick going. I know about the money trick. The main reason why I'm not doing that is because I gain a coin out of not rerolling. Like locking in and losing a coin just to get later 3 coins doesn't even make sense. None of these, to be honest. Let's reroll. Found a summoner. I definitely want this. I want to increase the duration of my summons for sure. And it's also Warlock enhancement. I can definitely go Warlock. Let's also take these. Nice. And our second Frost Elf. I'm not sure if I need to throw that in there. Let's roll and see. And our Frost Bolt and a Vermintide. We're gonna definitely lock with those. So now the idea is Spell Totem is throwaway. This is trash. Let's have it first. I guess I should go somewhere so they last longer. I don't even know how powerful this is. This is gonna also give us enhancement. And then if I throw in our Frost Elf, we're gonna... Wait a minute. How was I Frost 5? I guess 1 Frost. What else should I throw in? Spell Totem doesn't make sense. I don't have any other Frost to throw in. I guess I could throw in a Frenzy, but that would be really dangerous. I think I should throw in Frost Elf to get Druid and Frost. And then bestow on the mouse, and the mouse summons the second Frost Elf because I'm definitely not summoning them. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go Frost Elf. We're gonna of course take Frost Elf from this, and then we're gonna go bestow the mouse with Frost Elf. And we're gonna get a bestow out of that because the rest doesn't really make sense. So, and then also the mouse casts the elemental battle cry because I'm not casting this. I'm only casting Frost Elf. So the idea is I'm casting Frost Elf. Vermintide appear on their own, and while the Vermintide, while they exist, they cast Frost Elves. They could also cast Elemental Battlecry, otherwise they're only gonna be casting Frost Elves. I guess make them cast Elemental Battlecry and then Frost Elves. And I'm gonna be casting Frost Elves. So we're gonna freeze this for sure, and let's see if we're gonna make it. I'm level 40, so theoretically I'm super survivable here. Let's see how this goes. The mice are going in. They do the battle cry and then they summon some... Yep, we won that. We won that easily. And I'm not even sure if the mice should do this battle cry effect. Let me have it. Let me have it. The frenzy, your pets deal more damage. Then we're gonna have this here. Actually, this whole bestow idea, I want it in the back so they don't get anything else. Because this bestow says that the 2 cards at the right are gonna get absorbed. Let's take this and this. And let's reroll. Now that I beat the boss, I should go for levels. Nice, nice. We got 2 things we want here. Let's lock that down. I don't have enough trash to throw away. This is trash, of course, but I still don't have enough. And yeah, let's speed this up. Because now we know for a fact that we have a pretty powerful build. We got our little ice armada. And I'm really starting to think that I should go with the nature aura so that my pets don't die. Do I want shield aura? Which is druid and enhancement. This fits. I'm not exactly sure what's gonna go. Most likely bestow is not gonna stay unless I'm gonna go with... I don't know, I do enjoy this idea of rats casting frost elves. Although we know for a fact that summoner at its final level... Summoner at its very final level is casting on its own too. Here, you look at this. Pet skills to the left of this card are cast automatically. All of them. So this is gonna cast the things, the elves on their own. I think we're gonna take this, by the way. Let's level up and let's reroll. I'm gonna fit them all in. This is definitely part of the build. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. I would like also to enjoy leveling these up. I mean, these are still low level. By the way, I'm trying to do a seeming transition here because we need to get levels. We definitely need to get levels because levels is survivability in this game. So, Hunter definitely not. This, Spirit of Vengeance, when they die, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure how much this is gonna stay in the build, but let's go. I'm really not sure about the Spirit of Vengeance because if like my pets die, we are dead anyway. So I'm thinking about giving them the nature aura as a trade-off instead of going for the whole idea of Spirit of Vengeance. Let's buy it though for now. You know, we can have it. We're not really using anything from these. Let's go. And if I transition away from the aura, then so be it. Okay, found the coin. I would say double level, to be honest. And let's continue. I don't think there is anything that can even remotely do us any danger here. Maybe the one thing I could go for is mage, so that... No. Let's just keep what we have. No Spirit of Vengeance. And it's full. Okay, I mean, we have a trash. I remember that. Here we go, throw that out. Let's take these to the combine. Let's continue leveling. Now at least I have a golden legendary or whatever. I would like to roll here. And our bestow is here, let's take it. The higher level that is, the more we can use it for something weird. Theoretically, at some point I'm gonna be able to make the Frost Elves have... the Frost Elves to spawn vermintide. That could be maybe a thing. None of these... Oh, this is actually extremely important. Let's go. Nice, we found one of the good ones. We found one of the good ones. And I of course want to... Can I get Frost 5? Yeah, I mean I can get Frost 5 by throwing in the Enchant Shell. And also Frost Orb if I bestow it on something. Which is a very good chance to not happening. That part of the build is most likely not gonna happen. Let's... yeah, I think we're gonna just be... I think we're gonna just level up Shaman Aura on its own. And that alone is going to be whatever Shaman Aura we get provided with. I don't think we're gonna go deeper into Shaman other than that. You know, it would be nice... You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about the following. Maybe instead of going for Shaman Aura, I could go Shaman Aura Lone Wolf. Nah. I'm thinking about something extremely stupid ideas. There are so many ways of doing different builds, but I was thinking maybe Lone Wolf into this thing here that says buffs that you can are shared to your summons. I don't know what this exactly means, but I was assuming maybe if I go with Lone Wolf and get myself the Nature Aura buff, like I get the, not the Hunter Aura, but the Nature Aura and you know, all the other auras. I'm looking at the enhancement of this. The aura is here, Nature Aura is here, and Nature Aura, and then also the Shaman Aura. Like this, I get them both and then I transfer. Now that's like 4 cards just for transferring auras. This is extremely stupid. Let's just level up, now I'm maxed out. And if I survive this, which I should of course because we're spawning a bunch of these, now we should slowly be able to transition. Let's take this. Okay, my summons last longer, that's important of course. None of these. I do want the revive. Revive is going to be part of the build because this is Warlock and Nature. Because I'm thinking if I can get... Oh, we found 2 things we want. I'm thinking if I can get Warlock 3 which is this one is Warlock 1, this one is Warlock 2, and then and this one is Warlock 3. So by having these 3 in, I could be a Warlock. Warlock makes it so when I summon something, I summon one more. And I can also have a more maximum cap, but the maximum cap is relevant. Every time I summon something, I summon one more. So that's going to be doubling how many Frost Elves I have out. But how will this fit? I have 2 cards that can fit here. And if I throw anything out that is not a Druid, which, I mean, most of these are Druids, we're going to lose the Druid buff, which provides us with the highest damage amount possible. We're going to see. Maybe I'm not going to go Warlock. Maybe I'm going to go Ice 5. Maybe Warlock is too far away from what we're trying to achieve here. I stopped being Ice, by the way. Let's take this, and let's also take this. I got the Super Frost Elf. Let's throw it in, of course, because that's our build. And all of these are useless. Let's take whatever. Let's get money. All of these are useless. Let's throw that out, throw this out. Get this. And we still have 2 coins, so reroll. Found our bestow, very nice. Let's clock that in. And now I think we should somehow transition into some kind of build here, because this definitely has to be in. There is no way that's not going to be in the build. Take the Frost Wolf. What do we want the Vermintide to cast? I could throw the Frost Orb in for now. Let's throw in the Frost Orb for now. For now. We're still at level 42 anyway. I'm missing a Druid. I guess I should throw in a Frenzy, although Frenzy is already in. What Druid could I throw in? I guess the Shield Aura. Yeah, and it's also going to give us enhancement. Yeah, let's go with the Shield Aura. Or another Vermintide. I could go another Vermintide. So either Shield or Vermintide. I guess we're going to go with Vermintide because we might as well level it up in a bit. So these mice are going to be spawning these mice too, because that's how a bestow works. Now these mice have the passive of spawning mice, so the mice are going to be spawning mice. You know what? This is going to become Nature Aura. Now that I'm thinking about this is going to become Nature Aura, and then this is pretty much the build, with of course Frost Orb to be gone, and Bestow also going to be gone at some point. Let's see, these mice that summon mice, here they are. The more mice we have, the more mice we spawn. And then the mice are throwing out this machine gun effect of these little orbs on the ground. Yeah, the mice themselves became the caster. So we have mice that summon mice that go ahead and tank, and then we have mice that actually cast in the front line. We found our Vermintide, so that's done. The whole idea is dead now. I'm kidding. Let's throw in the mice. Once again, this would be nice, but it's useless because I don't really understand how it works. Or even if I understand how it works, it still seems very... I don't know, you have to have a build for this, I think. You have to have a specific build for this. This is also gonna go, by the way, Elemental Battlecry, because I'm not casting this. This is gonna become another Vermintide, most likely. We do want to have a random assortment of pets to tank literally everything, if we can do so. We found the build that we needed yesterday. Let's go. Times 2 speed. Pets that summon pets. And some of the pets are casters, some are not. Yeah, I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. I enjoy this a lot. Let's get this. Very nice. Reroll. I guess, you know, I guess instead of having Frost Orb instead of throwing out Frost Orbs, I could give them something else. I could give them Frost Storms, so that they have Frost Storms around them, the mice. That sounds insanely stupid and memey and jokey. Is there something better in ice? I found this. Nice. I guess Frost Orbs are in ice. No. Open our Vermintide. Let's lock that in. Let's go. Let's go. Now, as you see, the mice do actually die. So, in my opinion, we definitely want Summoner in the build. I'm still missing a card, by the way. So we're really good. Maybe we could have them cast Giant Frost Balls. Maybe that's better than Frost Orbs. Well, for now, Frost Orbs is gonna stay because it's a Shaman spell. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go with Giant Frost Orbs. I'm not even sure if we're gonna stick to the mice. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. Let's reroll. Nope, we found this. We found the Nature Aura that I said we're gonna go with. Vermintide, the Revive. You know what? Yeah, we're not gonna stick to this. We're gonna most likely transition over to an enhanced shield build, enhanced chill build, right? That's most likely what's gonna happen. I want to lock this down, and I'm thinking about maybe throwing in the Shield Aura right now to get the enhancement buff and the Druid buff. Or once again, I could throw in another Vermintide so that we have Vermintide that spawned Vermintide. I guess I could have Vermintide that spawned Vermintide for now. Yeah, let's go for that play for now. And we're gonna think about something else in a moment. I could also throw out the Frost Orb and throw in the Enhanced Chill or even the Frost Aura, so we get more ice. That's gonna increase our damage exponentially. Well, for now, let's actually go. I'm thinking about maybe throwing something out from these, but I don't think I want to, so let's just go and hope for the best here with the boss, which I'm 54 level, so theoretically I should survive. Let's hope for the best. Uh-oh, this is definitely anti-summons. But we do so much damage, anti-summons is not a thing. Anti-summons is not a thing. But that thing would have destroyed that easily, so we definitely won Nature Aura. Yeah, the Nature Aura giving us the Druid buff is most likely gonna go in the place of Vermintide. Vermintide the second. Let's roll this. This is Shaman Ice. I could have the mice spawn, do the Frost Breath. Whatever, I don't think it's worth it. Let's take this, let's take that. Not enough gold. Lock it down. We're gonna combine some things in a moment. Machine gun effect. Mice that shoot out, ice. And also we're casting this. Nice, combine some Frost Auras. Let's bring him back in the back. All of the golden cards here in the back. Nothing else is really ready. This can go over here. Yep, the rest isn't ready. Let's this one too. Let's roll. But Sifd, what are you doing? Why are you buying a million different things? We're done actually with these. Let's roll. Let's go. I'm saying we're done with them, but are we done with them? I could theoretically throw out Vermintide. Although honestly, why am I so eager to throw out Vermintide? I'm Druid 7. All my pets do crazy damage. I have to keep that in mind. All my pets do crazy damage. Okay, I need to stop trying to throw out my pets. Let's go with the Shaman Aura. This has to go. The Elemental Battlecry has to go because I'm not casting it ever. Let's go with Shaman Aura. Yes. Actually, let's put this here. I want the... and switch these, swip these. So we are gonna have a Vermintide that's gonna be spawning Elemental Battlecries, and that's it. I'm gonna be casting Frost Orb. Never, because it's so much back in the end that's straight up never gonna get cast. Yeah, so we got Elemental... The buff doesn't apply to the... Yeah, that's useless. That's completely useless. Swap these out. We wanted how it was. Yeah, let's continue going for Elemental Battlecry. This is not gonna stick in the build. This here is not gonna stick in the build straight up, because nobody's casting this. So we're gonna... Yeah, I prefer having even more ruts than this. So it's done. It's as simple as that. We're done with that idea. Forget that thing. Or even this, okay? Shield Aura is better than this. And now that I'm thinking about this, I'm gonna do this transition right now because it's literally the same keywords. So let's throw this out and buy the shield and throw it in. That's straight up better. Straight up. Like, there is no discussion about how much better this is. Because, once again, I'm not casting that at all. And even the Nature Aura might have been better, but I still want the enhancement buff, so might as well go for it. Roll. On 2 Vermintides, let's go. Yeah, now everything has a shield. Yeah, I prefer everything having a shield. Like this. And me included, I also gain a shield. So I'm defending myself too by doing that. Let's take this. Let's take this. Do I want Vermintide that has Vermintide? Maybe. Reroll. None of these. I could throw this into the rats. I could say like Battle Fury. You know what? Throw in the Vermintide. Don't even think about it. Let's go. Now I need one more Vermintide, and this we're gonna get the Super Vermintide. Yeah, the more mice we get, the better. Once again, Druid 7. All my pets do crazy damage. Hand is full. Well, the time has come to transition out of something. Is it the Spirit of Vengeance? Is it the Summoner? What? Is this build gonna stay as it is? That's the question. This stays, this stays, this stays. These 3 stay, this stays. These 4 stay for sure, guaranteed. Now this part here. Is the Frost Orb gonna stay? I don't think so. I do enjoy the idea of them running in. Oh, Bestow is also most likely not gonna stay. We might as well add another Shield Aura onto it instead of Bestow, but we're gonna lose Druid, and we definitely don't want to lose Druid. So the only actual changes we can do is this one specifically. Frost Orb. Only this can change. Nothing else. And that's if we want the pets to not do anything. And if this goes, then this also goes. Right? There is no reason to go with Bestow. So let's say we throw this out. What is gonna go in its place? I guess the Soulstone. I guess the Nature Aura. And those are pretty much the only choices. And I think it's going to be Nature Aura, to be honest. I do want to get my pets to be super duper tanky, so we can out DPS everything. So I start thinking Summoner is not really a thing. Revive is most likely going to be a thing, but Spirit of Vengeance literally is not. Like, I cannot see how we fit the Spirit of Vengeance into this unless we go away from Druid, which I really don't want to go away from Druid. This is like my damage boost. This is 520% damage, which we really need to keep in mind, and it also multiplies with Frenzy alongside that even more. So, yeah, I think we're gonna also definitely stay in Shaman. When this powers up into higher version, we're gonna be Shaman 7, so we definitely don't want to get rid of the Shaman part. So this can also not really go. Well, I guess another Frost Aura is the play. So as far as I'm seeing, Spirit of Vengeance is never gonna be part of this build. Okay, I'm straight up not seeing where it fits. Even if this fits somehow, it's still better to just throw in a Soulstone. So this is out. So this is also out, and now we have some room in the shop, so let's buy the Nature Aura. By the way, I read some comments about why I'm doing this, and this is tiring to some people, and like people are screaming on their screen of why I'm keeping things in my hand and whatnot. I do agree with the notion that this is a bit too much, but because we know for a fact that I have some crazy bosses at floor 60 and floor 75, the idea is that I build something up, and if we lose, right, because there is a hand is full. Are you serious right now? Okay, is there any chance we're gonna go with someone? I mean, theoretically, Summoner is also no way that's gonna happen. The only things that are gonna get thrown in is a Soulstone, the Frost Aura, and the Super Enhanced idea, and maybe even Nature Aura. So Summoner is just also not gonna happen. Yeah, Summoner is just not gonna happen. Forget the Warlock idea completely. We're not gonna go Warlock. Throw these out. We need room. Let's buy this. But Sifd, why are you going to the Frost idea? Well, because we are already very deep into Frost, first of all. And secondly, and a bit more importantly, this says that my set bonus increase all damage types. So if this becomes legendary, yeah, the vermintide is never going to be ice based. So we definitely need some kind of way of doing that. None of these is useful. So we're going to just throw that in, get money out of it. None of these is either useful. Let's throw that out. Buy this. Buy this. Not enough gold. Okay, whatever. Should I throw in a Nature Aura now? I'm Frost 4. Or should I throw in another Ice? I think I should throw in another Ice. Or we're gonna lose Enhancement. If I go this, we're gonna get Druid. We're gonna get... No, we're not gonna lose Enhancement still. We're gonna get Druid and we're gonna make the pet super durable. If I take this. I think that's the play. Instead of going for Enhancement. Or I can go with another Shield Aura. That's gonna give us the Druid and the Enhancement buff. Enhancement is that Auras and Battlecry skills increase by 135%. Aura specifically is this. Frost Aura, right? I would assume. And definitely the Shaman Aura. So, yeah, let's throw in the Ice. Let's throw in a Frost Aura, I would say. And then we just hope that we're gonna be able to get rid of that if we want to do so. Let's take this. And we definitely want to buy that. Let's lock that down. So I'm now missing 2 Frost Auras, of course. Let's go. Okay, we're at Frost 6, by the way. And Shaman 6. Druid 6. Enhancement 4. So I'm not into the Druid build anymore. Which I just realized. It's okay, it's okay. We're gonna get everything that we want. I believe in my luck. The only thing we want is to get... You know, right now, to fix the build a bit, we need to... this has to go. This Frost Orb has to go. Yeah, now that I threw in another Shaman, the Frost Orb has to go. Found one, nice. Let's roll. And that gets the Shaman Aura, very nice. That's also important to get. Actually, getting the Shaman Aura maxed out is very important. Get it. Wow, we got 2 things that we want. Let's lock that down. If we max out the Shaman Aura, I don't have to care about it anymore. Like, I don't have to care about the Frost Orb or the other thing anymore. Elite Mob is here, very nice. Very easy for us to fight, of course. Let's buy this. Hand is full, again. Will I be able to combine things? Yes, throw out the coin. Come on, throw out the coin, give me this. Okay, now we got Super Legendary Ice Aura, which we're gonna instantly throw in. None of these is important. Money then. None of these is important. Money. Let's get a Soulstone. I don't want that. Okay, once again, Shaman is at 5, Enhancement 4, and Frost 4. You know what, let's throw in the Shield. So we're now Druid 7 and Enhancement 5. So now I'm super safe. And you know what, I'm gonna say that this guy... The Vermintide provides us with shielding, so I think that's gonna give us a lot more shielding a lot faster. I want to see this in action, to be honest. I want to see the Vermintide giving us shield. Is there any reason to lock this down? If I had another coin, yes, but not right now. Yeah, I want to see the Vermintide giving us shield. I want the shield to quickly go up. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, but we're doing crazy damage. I'm not seeing the pets actually provide us with free shielding. So that's a bit sad. I guess I could have 2 of them on my own. Let's go. Nice, a revive. Another one of these. Okay, we're very close to being done with the Shaman aura. And that's actually extremely important, by the way. Getting the Shaman aura done is very important because Shaman gives us 400% casting speed to the pets. So, yeah, the difference is going to be huge. From 150 to 400, and then that buff also gets a 175% more powerful. So it's like combos into combos, into power. Let's buy this. I'm gonna say let's throw that in as it was. Buy another one. And now once again we need to get something Shaman / Druid, enhancement Druid. I guess another shield aura could be thrown in there. Honestly. Yeah, let's throw in another shield aura, whatever. Let's also throw in this nature aura. But we're gonna lose enhancement. I don't know how we're gonna fix enhancement. Let's throw that in. No, I tried to sell it twice. Let's re-roll. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, a bunch of things nice. Because now I'm thinking about this the shield aura does not specifically need to stay. We can go with more vermintides, so we get even more pets out. Or we can throw out the bestow and throw in the vermintides, which bestow does nothing right now. I guess it makes frost orbs cast. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gaining shield very fast. Now that I'm casting the shield twice, we're gaining it very, very fast. Take this, take this, take this. Actually, that's maxed out. Well, there is still a chance we're gonna throw it in, so... Yeah, we are actually gaining shield very, very fast. Same goes with the pets. I'm still not sure if it was a good idea to throw out the summon duration thing. The summoner buff. Let's take this. Let's take this. Hand is full. Once again. Once again, hand is full. Well, we got a coin anyway. Now, if I buy this, it's gonna combine with anything. Nope. My hand's still gonna stay super full. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna do the swap anyway. There's no chance we're not doing the swap. Is there any reason for bestow to level up even further? Yeah, pets deal 100% more damage. Definitely want to do that. Let's roll. Let's re-roll. Could take this. I can take the. I don't need another frost aura, man. I need to stick away from the frost aura. I really need to try to avoid it. Although once again I can... Wait a minute. If this goes away, we're gonna get 2 levels on Shaman when this joins. So we definitely will need to be into the Shaman build. Like, we're not avoiding that. By the way, this build is working right now. I don't know why I'm so eager to change it up. I don't want to change it up. I want to stick to the build as it is. We're level 70. Buy this and this. Wow. Okay, I don't see bestow being built up. No, bestow is easily built up. We are missing 1 card. Vermintide is also easily built up. Oh, this is actually done. The revives are actually done if I do a transition of a build. Well, I don't think... I mean, no, Frost Aura has still a chance to stay. Yeah, Frost Aura has a very good chance to stay. I'm thinking what I could possibly do. I'm thinking about making the Frost Orb better by taking another one. But I don't see how we can possibly fit all of this in this build. The only thing that can go is the Shield Aura, which once again gives Enchantment Druid, which we don't want to throw away. So I'm gonna say let's throw out the Frost Aura. Let's buy this and try to create another one of this. We found an Icicle, which if I take it, we're still very far away from being done with this. Oh, increases all max amount by 10. Oh, this is actually really good if I stick to the Frost idea. With the idea being that these mice are gonna do the damage, and also the fact that the more stacks we apply, the more damage we do. I'm not sure about our Vermintide. I think Shield Aura, building up the Shield Aura is more important than trying to stick to another Vermintide for now. Maybe even this Frost Orb is useless. But for now, I think Vermintide, second Vermintide is not a go right now. At least not right now. Let's take this. Let's re-roll. 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 Got a revive. Okay, revives are done. If I do the transition, let's see, can we beat the bosses? Uh-oh, that's another summoner. Yeah, but we're gonna see, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I mean, we are getting the shield, they are exploding the shield. That's the difference that we have. I think we're losing. I think we're losing. My pets are dying because of their pets are a lot more explosive than mine. Yep, we're not really able to handle this. Okay, let's speed this up. We are losing. I mean, we could do this if my pets were surviving, which they are not. So I think it's transition time. Yeah, it's definitely transition time. Transition time! Transition, and we got the revive. So, first of all, we're gonna definitely get the revive. I'm thinking about Shield Aura is gone. Bestow is gone. Actually, no, I think I need this triplet. Shield Aura is gone and revive goes in. For now, maybe that's already enough. I don't think that is already enough. I would like to get the Nature Aura for sure. So I'm thinking, we throw away both of these. We throw in the Nature Aura and the revive. We will become super non-defensive, but my pets are gonna become super defensive, and we're gonna just follow the path of the Soulstone saving us. We're gonna lose 2 enhancement buffs. Instantly, we're gonna go down to 2 less, and then also 2 druid buffs. Then we're gonna get full-on nature on my pets, and I think my pet surviving is more important right now than doing damage. Also, we're gonna get a million levels. That's gonna make us a lot more durable anyway. Yeah, I think that's the play. So it's a bit of a very risky move. But right now, we need to transition into something, right? We can't stay as we are, as we will die. So let's throw away the shields. Once again, might be a bad move. But I believe in my bad moves. And if we survive, we survive. We got a Soulstone, so that's instantly like 12 levels. We're 76. Legendary Enhanced Shield, very nice. So now this is also ready. Which means I can throw it in just to get it going. Nice, Enhanced Shield is ready. Increase max stacks by 20. Right. I have one more room. So, as I said, I'm throwing in this. Enhanced Aura. Nature. Right, I think that is the play. We're gonna see what we get. I mean, Nature is the play here. And theoretically, my pets are super duper death immune. I'm level 82, so therefore I should also be immune. They do a bit less damage because I'm not into druid anymore. But they're super durable. That's the difference. So we made them. We made the pets a lot more durable and a bit, a decent amount less DPS heavy. So was that a good idea? Was that a good switch? I don't know. We're definitely gonna go into the Shaman bonus though. I cannot do it strange. You know what? We're gonna do a switch most likely after we lose this fight. So let's hope for the best here. I'm 1 speed. Let's go. So yeah, the rats are already huge. Now the question is, are these guys good enough? They are definitely more durable. And we definitely... Yeah, the rats are also surviving long enough to at least shoot some projectiles out. I'm not as durable as I used to be. But as long as the opponents lose life in the same rate as we are, there is still hope. Because I see we're losing almost at the same rate, while we have a revive. I'm not sure if they have a revive. I don't remember if that build has a revive. Is this build... If the other build has a revive, we're super dead. If our build does not have a revive, we still got hopes. The mouse with the AoE is what's carrying us. Okay, we got the revive, boom, full life. And opponents are start to lose... Oh, we're losing life a lot faster now. Oh, this is very RNG heavy, because if my pets don't decide to hit them, this 200% damage is not gonna save us in any way, shape, or form. And we were a bit unlucky at this fight. In this fight. Yeah, but what should we do now? Is the question. Let's roll here. Found another bestow. Which means the bestows are done. If I can have room to throw it in. I don't think we're gonna go back to the shield. I think the pet surviving is straight up better. None of these. My main issue is I have no... my main issue is I have no piercing. Maybe I should make the frost elves shoot out the frost orbs. Once again, not really sure about that. We roll. You know what? This, we won. If I take this and play it, we win. Because that's gonna give my pets Shaman bonus, and also we're gonna get 3 levels out of that. And if we get Shaman 7, we definitely win. With the crazy attack speed boost that we're gonna gain, the game is instantly over. So I can take an L here. Or I can sell Bestow, and Nature Aura. With the assumption that... Oh no, we're next to Bestow. Like I can... You know what? I could do a transference of selling something and buying something. I can, for example, sell the Frenzy. Play the combo with Bestow so it's out of my hand, and Shaman so it's out of my hand, and then throw Frenzy in again. Although I'm 1 Frenzy away of getting the Frenzies done, I could do this transfer, or I can just... No, selling the Frost Orb doesn't help. We need to get rid of one and something in the void. So I think the play is we throw away the Frenzy, we throw the Frenzy in again. Yeah, that's gonna cost us a thing here, but I think that is the play. I'm not even sure if Enhanced Shield has any way of using here. Nah, let's go. Look, so we're gonna throw away the Frenzy. We throw in Bestow. We get the Bestow combo. Done. Now we have a Legendary Bestow here. So that is 200% more damage, right? So that's damage for sure. Unavoidable damage. We don't need another Enhanced Shield. That literally makes no sense. So let's just get money out of this. Nice. We got even more money out of this. By the way, I don't even need to buy this. So we're gonna throw this in. Let's get a combo going. Nice. So that's done. I have room inside. Once again, I'm not gonna buy that. Let's roll. Roll. Keep fun or Bestow, so that's also useless, although. And yeah, now we're gonna throw this in again. Now we're Shaman 7. Let's see what we get. All of these are useless. I guess the Shaman idea. I don't know. Let's throw Frenzy in again, so we keep the build as it was. Let's see what we get in our Frenzy. A bit sad that we lost the Frenzy. Okay, so now we increased our level by 3. Now we actually have the Shaman level 7, so theoretically we're a lot more powerful just from that. And we also got Bestow on the mice doing even more job, so we should be super defensive from that. And by the way, if I get Nature Aura to 7, my pets are gonna be borderline death immune, and then only our levels are gonna matter. So theoretically we should be winning here, okay? Like the difference is huge with how much more attacks casting speed we got. Look how the mice are attacking. The mice are attacking like crazy now. The mice are like... Yeah, look at the background here. It's everything is crazy noise. And we almost are gonna die with the same rate. Are you serious right now? How is that possible? How are we less powerful? Like, this doesn't make sense. We literally just became more powerful. We can... How? Okay, opponent is actually losing life. I guess unluckiness is part of this build here. Luckiness or unluckiness, I don't know. So we have the exact same amount of life right now, and I still have a revive. So this damage is literally killing us. The damage scaling that the opponents get, as long as this guy doesn't have a revive, by the way, because if he has a revive... Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost. Oh, we're doing so much more damage. We won! We won! We're doing so much more damage than they do. Nice. Nice. I don't know what happened there at the end. I guess one of those Frost Elves hit them. I don't know. Okay, from here on out, there is literally no longer any summoner pet fight that we have to go through. So now we're blasting. Now we're actually just blasting through to the end. I got my frenzies done. I remember the good old frenzy we threw away along the way. Okay, we're getting the nature aura buff done. Yeah, I mean, this is never gonna stay in the build, and this also not. So let's just buy it. Nice. Now I'm missing 3 nature auras, 3 frenzies, and I guess we're gonna go with the frost orbs, to be honest. I guess we're gonna go with the mice throwing out frost orbs, because why not? Why not? Let's continue. Let's continue. Nope. Once again, we're searching for these 3 and nothing else. I guess I would also like to get frost aura. No. We want the mice to attack there. Yep. Let's go. Go. Nah, I got the revive. Yeah, I have the revive already. Let's get the coin. This is not gonna get added either. Yeah, we just want to power up Frenzy and Nature Aura. And Frost Orb, of course, because they are using it at the end of the day. Like, we are using Frost Orb to attack. Nature Aura. None of these. I'm thinking about this, but no. I think we're good how we are. I don't think we need anything else. As long as we are not getting one shot, which theoretically we should never get one shot. That's why you have the coins to transfer these. Throw that in there. Let's see what we get. This, of course, we roll. Another one of those. Another one of those. Now, I think we're pretty much done. And the only reason why I'm keeping the ice power thing up is if I do want to do a transfer into ice. Another vermintide. Imagine. I mean, I could go for another vermintide. I don't think I need to go. No, I'm not gonna bore you with... I think I just lost one of these. I'm not gonna bore you with... trying to go for 50 builds at the same time like I did yesterday. Although, as I said, as you saw, having having a couple of builds in the back burner, being ready for actual, you know, employment, I guess, you saw it's really useful, right? Like, the whole idea is that you can transition out of a losing build, because if you're just a bit unlucky and the opponent's yeah, the build counters you, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna try 3 more times the exact same build, the exact same fight. Like, you're gonna lose by doing that. So that's why we're doing this way. That's why we're going with a double, triple build idea in the back burner. Although we're not doing that anymore, by the way. So now there is a good chance we're gonna lose. Let's roll through. You know what I'm thinking? I could Could I not bestow my summons to someone? Right, couldn't I do that? Let's roll though. Frost Aura. Is there any way I'm gonna transition out into Frost Aura build? I guess if I go away from the Nature Aura. If I go away from the Nature Aura, I could go into Frost Aura. And I'm Nature anyway, like I can get the Nature buff for myself, lose the Druid buff which I already have lost, and then transition over to a Frost Aura build. But not with this one, with this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna change the Nature Aura Force and specifically the Enhanced Chill. So I don't need these. That's gonna be the transfer if I see that we can't win. And specifically I want to see us not win, but the pets actually survive, right? Because if the pets die, then... yeah, the pets are super durable. And the fact that I got the backline with mice shooting out, this is so stupid but so fun at the same time. I love it. Reroll. 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 Nope. Nope. You know what I'm thinking, by the way? I'm thinking to throw away the Frenzy. Extremely stupid idea, I know. And get in another vermintide so that the mice spawn mice. I think that's a play. Or throw away the Frenzy and build in the ice part. The ice thing. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm still... My mind is still racing for this whole idea of we need to have a second plan. We need to have some kind of second plan. We need to. And the reason why I'm thinking about vermintide in front of vermintide is because so that we have a front line. Because as you see, the vermintide is not tanking. Because now I actually have only a backline vermintide, the one that's spawning behind me. This is definitely a yes. Oh, we're done with nature, by the way. If something combines, nature is done. And then we're gonna become even bigger. You know what I mean, right? Like, opponents are coming close to us anyway. And we want to stay away from them. But doesn't matter, the boss is gonna... I'm level 91. The boss is not gonna slay us no matter what. Unless we get one shot. You know what? I should stop skipping those... the Frost Elves. If I throw in... You know what? I'm thinking about Frost Elves spawning Frost Elves. And then the second barrage of Frost Elves. You know, Frost Elves with Bestow... spawning Frost Elves, and I can throw away the Frost Orb and the Vermintide if I do that. And then the second line of Frost Elves starts machine gunning opponents down. Yeah, let's do that. But Sifd, stop creating 50 builds at the same time. I mean, yes, but no. Because as we said, if we lose from the boss, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna be sitting there being like, okay, now we lose 5 times in a row? No. We're gonna have alternatives of alternatives. We're gonna have plans within plans. Projectiles penetrate. That's the trick, man. We take this, we give Bestow to my Frost Elves, boom, they got piercing. And also we got 2 keywords that are completely naturally useless. Frost Aura is not gonna be part of the build. And nice, nice. Frenzy's done. Okay, now is the question, do I need to throw Frenzy in? I could try the Frost Elf within Frost Elf's idea. Yeah, if I'm not gonna try it now, then when? Now is the perfect chance. We're gonna lose a nature buff, which we're not actually gonna lose, so let's throw in this. You see, this is literally the best chance to do it. And now we're gonna have Frost Elves. Frost Elves that spawn Frost Elves, and also Frost that spawn Vermintide. Because why not? Actually, we can spawn the Vermintide, because why not? And we're also gonna use the Frost Orb, I guess, if we are lucky enough. And found our Frost Orb. Let's see how this looks like. I want to see this in action. So first of all, we spawn Vermintide, so we got a tanky boy in the front. And then these guys spawn the other guys, that spawn the other guys, that spawn the other guys. Yeah, this looks better. This looks better. They're of course doing crazy damage. But now we're spawning infinite spawns that spawn infinite spawns that spawn infinite spawns. And it still stays the fact that we are still... Now we're still into, like, Nature 2. Wait, why are we in Nature 2 only? Wait, what? How did we lose all this Nature? This gave us Nature 1. How were we in Nature 4? How were we in Nature 4 previously? This is giving us 1 Nature. I have no idea, man. Let's go on. Let's go on. Nature boom. Boom! This is definitely staying in. And none of these matter. Reroll. And our Frost Elf, very nice. I can sell a coin. That's why we have them. So we don't need to lock down the shop. Okay, so once again, we have this that spawns the... Oh, I see. Maybe... Why did we lose this nature buff? By the way, I would like something like this to happen. I don't want the... Yeah, now we're nature 6. I think what was happening is... Yeah, the pets were taking my bestow away. That's why you want bestow at the back. And this at the very end. I don't think these frost elves are ever gonna cast frost orbs, so I think we're good here. Now we're back to nature 6, and I'm also frost 5. So now we're actually something useful, because I guess this was here and they were taking it away from me. Yeah, look at this stupid thing. Bestow works very weird. You want to have it in the back. Because what is happening is you don't lose the keywords. For example, if I take this here, you're gonna see we're not losing frost, right? But if I take this over here, we're losing the keyword, because we're losing the card of the part of the card that says counts as having 1 additional frost card. Yeah, that part is getting lost. So, and this, for example, says counts as having 4 additional card parts. Boom. This card effects are getting added to the frost elf. Therefore, we lose the buff. Therefore, we don't provide the buff. Okay, we're out. Yeah, like this. Let's go. I want to see. Do the pets use the electricity? I think the pets are not gonna use the. Oh, they do use the other attack. Okay, that's better. So now my pets have piercing. Yeah, now my pets have piercing shots. Because this thing is piercing shots here. This thing. The frost orb is piercing shots. Shoot 1 frost orb, dealing 60 frost damage every 0.5. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the way we have it right now. This is done. Yeah, this is super done. Frenzy for crazy damage. None of these. None of... Oh, actually this, yes. Yes. None of the... Actually done. Okay, so the moment we throw in a frenzy, we get druid 7, nature 7, and we will throw out this guy. So we're gonna go back to druid 5. I guess I should throw out the frost orb, but then we're gonna lose the shaman. You see, so many things, so many ideas. But right now it doesn't matter. In fact of the matter is, my character stays in the back. So as long as my character stays in the back and we have random mice flying out. By the way, I started believing that it's better to have this back here. So the frost elves spawn the rats, so we get more rats out of it faster. I got the revive, I got the bestow. Yeah, I got the revive, I got the bestow. None of these. None of these. None of these. What am I building up, by the way? Another vermintide, another frost elf. This is useless. And the frost orb. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I could also go for bestow and I could also go for frost aura, but I don't think that matters. I don't think we're even gonna lose, by the way. Like, I don't know what I'm afraid of, which is nothing. I'm not really afraid of anything right now. Unless we die, right? Unless we die. Then I'm gonna be super panicky because I have no idea what to transfer yeah, what to transfer into. For now we have this crazy armada. It feels like we're doing less damage. It really feels like we're doing less damage. I mean, we are doing less damage because we are missing the... we're missing the frenzy, so we're definitely doing less damage. But the main issue is that if I throw in frenzy, then the build is locked. Like, we cannot change builds no matter what happens after that. So for now, we're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna do a transfer. Because I don't have AoE is my main issue. Let's buy that. So we're gonna lock this ×1, and let's see, are we gonna beat this guy? Does this guy... This is the first attempt. Flow. We're still alive, still alive. Pets are still alive. And he's done with his blade throws. So now is the chance to maybe survive. Go, my pets! Go, my pets! And second blade throw is incoming! Fire! He's not firing yet. We won! He's too late! Too late! Good thing he has 15 seconds cooldown on everything. We won! So you survive the burst and you win. And do you know how you survive the burst? By being 92 levels. As long as I'm getting any build into this fight with 90 levels plus, we will be surviving, no matter what the build is. The only reason why we lost yesterday with the bear build, hopefully card's gonna appear at the top right, is because the bear build was attacking so slowly and was doing so little damage that the opponent just blasted through us. By the way, if we played this with Frenzy, we would have destroyed him. So that's definitely dealt with. Let's go. Now we won. It's over. Now we have won. It's 100% over. Now we're off to floor 90 we go. Although, fact of the matter is, will I even survive floor 90? We're level 92. Yeah, I need to level up the frost orbs, the frost, and then we're done. Like, we need to just get 3 levels from this and 4 levels from that. And then we're gonna be levels 99, which I'm pretty sure it goes above 99, but at least at level 99 we're gonna have like a nice round number. So now we're just blasting through here. What do I want? So I want Frost Elves, Vermintide, and Frost Orbs. That's it. So let's start speeding up here, because I only need 3 specific things. We no longer need to have secondary builds, thirdly birds or whatnot, because, like, this is the build. We're done. We won. We have beaten every boss, and this, what you see in front of you, is also going to be the boss, right? This build here is going to become a boss build. And as you see, we're losing a bit of life at the beginning of each encounter, but after we start spawning our armada, we stop having any issue with any opponent being able to do anything to us. So, yeah, we became a lot more powerful than everything. That's really good, really good. Off we go. Let's destroy everything with our armada of pets. Go, my summons. You see, first fight, opponents are rushing us in, but from after this fight onwards, we have mice in the front line, we have machine gunnery in the back line, we have such a just armada of fighters all over the place here, where nothing really even can come close to us. At least that's my opinion. By the way, as I have said a bunch of times in the past, I am playing this game off screen once in a while with my editor. And we are, you know, we're testing things out. We're checking out what works and what not. And we have beat the game, right, with my editor. So we know for a fact that at the very end, if you beat the dungeon with every single character, you know, after you create the dungeon once and beat it with everybody, you then get access to all the characters, but the bosses stay the same, right? So these are going to be the bosses that are going to be in this dungeon for pretty much the rest of time, as long as I continue playing in the same dungeon. Now the game has 1 million save files, so that means you can definitely create new dungeons if you want to do so. I'm not sure if you can name the game file something, the save file something. But yeah, there are so many more builds that I want to test out. There is also a crazy coin build, which I want to do. In case you don't know, the coin, when you level it up, from giving you 3 coins, it gives you 9 coins. But when you level it up again, if you make it a super legendary, I haven't done it, but my editor did. It gives you 1 of each type. It makes you multi-typed. So, for example, you can get 4 or 5 or 6, 4 or 5, 6, I'm saying huge numbers here because that's what I do, but if you get, for example, the coin 3 times as a super legendary, 3 times, are you crazy? Yeah, you can get things 3 times as super legendary. Go and watch my blade fight. Go and watch the 75 floor boss fight of this run I just did, that blade thrower thing. We had like 1 million legendaries on that one. So, if you get 3 times the coin as a legendary, as a golden winged card or whatever, you get all the keywords. You get every single keyword 3 times. You get enhancement, nature, frost, shaman, druid, fire, lightning, everything. You get literally everything. And I guess you could combine that with being a ranger with every elemental arrow. That's how I would do it. I would be like, okay, we're gonna be 4 legendary coins and then 3 different elemental arrows so that we attack with every element under the sun, and then something else, I don't know. You know, something that shoots arrows out, so you can actually, you know, use those set elements. Nice, we spawn another one of these. Actually, we don't even need to lock. That's the purpose of the coin. Boom. And now we spawn Frost Elves that are instantly the final version. Might as well go for another revive. I don't even know. Let's go. Okay, we're at level 95. So now we're literally searching for 1 card, and that is the Frost Orb. And at that point, we will be done. Now, as we said, even if you think that, yo, Sifd, Frost Orb does less damage than the normal ice attacks, why are you using the Frost Orb? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because fact of the matter is, the Frost Elves are attacking anyway. By the way, I can throw out the Frost Orb and throw in the Enhanced Chill. Actually, I'm gonna use a Shaman buff if I do that. Another one of the Frost Auras. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go into Frost Aura build. Let's buy this. Sifd and his ever-changing aura idea, ever-changing build idea. I still believe the vermintide in the front is a good idea as a tank unit. For example, here madness is happening because opponents were melee and run us in, and now they're literally in front of us. But here, that we already have an armada, look how safe we are. Like, we're in the back line, and the mice are in the front line, and we literally don't care about it anymore. And we aren't even losing life. Like, as you see, we're full life. We're just, you know, chilling here in the back. 493. Now, opponents are definitely surviving here for a long while, but it's okay. It's okay. There is nothing to be afraid of here. We got the super duper Frost Orb. Okay, now I don't need to throw this in. Okay, I don't need to throw that in. I don't think I need to throw that in. Is that a good idea? Is that a good assessment of what is reality and what not? Maybe. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm making huge mistakes. But what I'm definitely not going to do is leave it as is. So we're going to throw something in. And I'm going to say we're going to throw in vermintide. Let's throw in more vermintide. What's the reason not to do that? I will stick into druid. I'm going to lose the shaman buff. I'm gonna be into enhancement buff. Should I go a million vermintide? Might as well, no, we're druid. Let's go here. And at the end of the day, we're in no danger whatsoever, so whatever. Famous last words, I'm in no danger whatsoever. Okay, I am in super danger. We're definitely gonna throw away the vermintide and throw in the range. Look at this, we don't have AoE. So my assessment of that other attack being better was correct. Yeah, we are very, very weak with non-AoE. Look at this. We're borderline not getting even a single kill. I mean, we are doing thousands of damage, but the mice are definitely tanking. Yeah, the mice are gonna be tanking for the rest of the game. Like, we have infinite shielding with the mice. At least that's a thing. Right? Infinite mice, permanently. Fight them, mice! Fight them! Fight them, mice! Fight them! Yeah, we definitely want to go back to what we were. Definitely gonna go back to what we were. So we're gonna throw out the vermintide and we're gonna throw in the other thing again. The AoE. You see, that's how you test builds. You're out, you're in. Okay, and we're gonna go with loot box, whatever, throw this out. Okay, the vermintide are no longer an idea. And nothing is actually an idea. We're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. I guess we can just create coins, just to showcase it. Just to showcase it if we are able to get them. Let's continue going on. Yeah, you're not gonna be surviving. I have to say though, we're definitely having issue with DPS. We're definitely having issue with DPS. Nice, you're toast. Off to the next fight. Nope. I'm gonna be searching only specifically for one and only one thing. And that is this thing here, the Frost Aura. Just in case, because that thing is gonna increase our damage by a lot. Although, you know what? I should not have thrown in the Frost Aura yet. I should have thrown in the ice applies to all damage types and the maximum cap goes 20 up. Because now I'm not gonna throw the Frost Aura out ever again. Actually, I'm not gonna throw anything out ever again. You know what? These guys are actually very durable and very much survivable. But that doesn't matter. We're still at floor 86. We just need to get to the boss. And if we get to the boss, we should be winning. Is there any chance we're gonna throw out the vermintide for another enhanced chill? Maybe. Maybe we're gonna go with double enhanced chill. Maybe that's the play. Continue with the coin idea just to showcase it. Vermintide is done. Let's go. We are very much not DPS heavy. Look at this. We got hit by a lot. But once again, doesn't really matter. The only issue is if the boss is gonna do that. If the boss is gonna bring us down to low health, then we're gonna have an actual issue. Yeah, Druid 7. Druid 5. I think Druid 5 is an issue. But we get damage out of the frost part. Nature is also at 6. Yeah, you know what? We want the frenzy back. We want the frenzy back. We definitely want the frenzy back. And then we're gonna throw out the... what did we throw in the nature... frenzy idea? The frost elf. Yeah, the second frost elf is gonna become a frenzy. But this way we're still gonna lose the druid. How do we get the druid back? I guess specifically by throwing out this thing. Or this thing, to be honest. Should I go for a second frenzy? Are we stupid like that? Is a second frenzy the play? Sifd be like, never being able to stick to a build. Yeah, I can't, man. I can't stick to a build. I think throwing out the frenzy was the mistake, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have 3 lives. We are at floor 88. We're gonna have a lot of attempts at the boss. Now you might say, yo Sifd, whether you're afraid of it's just a normal dragon boss. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I have seen ones die at the dragon. Like, the dragon is super tanky. So, and is also doing AoE attacks. So there is a chance that we are not gonna be able to avoid the hits. So the dragon is always gonna hit us while we are not DPS heavy to get him. So safety first, safety first. Let's build up another frenzy. I just need to get a yellow one. I don't need to get a super legendary one. Here we go, another one. Let's throw away the coin because that dream is pretty much dead. Yeah, the coin dream is super dead. And now 50 coins up here. Let's go here. By the way, going into frenzy is also gonna give us the same amount of levels because we're gonna throw out the frost elf. Therefore, we're gonna lose 9 levels and we're gonna gain 8 levels as 4 times. Frenzy is a level 4 thing and 4 times 2 is 8, while 3 times 3 is 9. As you don't know, legendary wing cards gives you 3 times the level they show, while yellow gives you 2 times the level they show. And we're level 99, as I said that we are going to be. Now, of course, throwing in the frenzy is going to give us more levels. But I think we won here. I think this is a win. I think we're going for a win. I'm ready for it. Let's go spawning pets. Let's go spawning pets. Let's buy this because you never know. Let's buy this because you never know. And nothing to be found. I guess I could go for another enhanced frost. Whatever, YOLO it. Times 1 speed. Let's go. This should be a win. But once again, as I said, the dragons are AoE. Okay, as long as they're attack. Oh, we won. We won. We won. We won. We won. Look at our armada. Look at this crazy fight. And the mice are pushing back the dragon. And now the dragon can borderline not even attack us. Because now it's attacking wherever it can. And bye-bye. We won. And we continue spawning. And this is the new boss. This here, what you see in front of you, is the level 90 boss of my dungeon. Let's go. Are we gonna be able to beat it? Who knows? Now we have a summoner as our level 90 boss. So level 75 boss is a blade thrower instant killer, and then level 90 you're fighting a summoner. Now we have left the shaman, which I'm gonna create a totem build with, and the rogue, which hopefully we're gonna beat the game with. And then after you beat the game with everything, I'm not sure if we will ever be able to beat the game with Rogue, but whatever. After you win the game with everybody, all of these unlock. Like, all of these become accessible, and then you can play the game again and again with the Warlock, the Necromancer, the Druid, you know, the Mage, anything that you want, you can do the game again. But the dungeon stays with all these bosses, right? Which, in my opinion, is a good way to play this, I guess. It's a bit weirdish, of course, that right now they are locked. Sorry for the hiccup. But in the future, they're going to be unlocked, as I said. So that's the play. Totem Shaman and something Rogue. I don't know what the Rogue's build's going to be, man. The Rogue build's going to be most likely very hard to do. And once again, if you see that you can't beat your save file, you just go to a different save file. So the game doesn't even lock you out. You can even create a bunch of save files, right? You can be like, this dungeon has this inside of it. This dungeon has that inside of it. You can create different bosses with different dungeons. So yeah, I really hope the game is going to get some patches. I really am excited to see new cards, new combos, new abilities, new whatnot. This game is so awesome and is so unique. I do enjoy this whole idea of, this is almost Path of Exile, by the way. I called it Diablo Autobattler, but I think this is so much closer to Path of Exile with the combos and the chains and just, you know, creating a build that has passives and actives and all that. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop likes on the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe too, because I'm playing this game until we beat it, even if we get some loss along the way. And yeah, I mean, what an awesome game, what an awesome run, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.